Mm-hmm. Greetings, greetings. Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings, 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 greetings. Hello, greetings, greetings, greetings. I'm so happy when people show up because you're showing up for yourself. You're showing up for your wellness. Greetings, 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 greetings. Showing up for your wellness is a empowering practice. You are strong in this moment. Greetings, 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 greetings. Look at you manifest. Look at you create. Look at you showing up. You're so good at your wellness. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right. With 1 minute left, we're going to begin today's session. And I'll explain a little bit about who I am if you didn't hear me yesterday. Greetings, greetings. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me wave back at you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Howard Cosmonaut Palmer. Today's session is about here. I have a 3-session seminar called Be Here Now. Yesterday we talked about using the breath and the body as a way to anchor ourselves into the moment, a way to bring awareness into our moment. Today's session is called Here. What is here in the Be Here Now portion or 3-session segment? Here is about your habits. I want to share with you some examples of how to bring awareness into your habits so that you can have more of a successful moment by moment. Your awareness itself is not always in pain or in joy. It's usually your emotional association to your awareness. And it's very difficult at times to separate the two. An example is you like to eat something sweet before you go to bed. Now your awareness knows that's not right, but you emotionally get attached to the goodness of the food. And so at times you have to make a decision. Where is the strength in your habit? Where is the wellness in your habit? Should I eat the sweets and go to bed? Or should I not eat the sweets and possibly struggle emotionally with that? Your habits on a daily basis, combined with consistency, makes for a better outcome in your wellness. So if you're not learning to build on it daily, then it won't essentially happen right away. It's going to take time. So habits are about you not so much getting involved into them, but understanding their true value. Today example, you showed up for today's session because you have a sense of awareness that wellness is good for you. You may not know exactly how. You may have tried different examples of wellness. So the goal is not to find the answer, it's to process and get with the journey. So here we are. And when you woke up today, there was a journey up to this moment. It might have been getting coffee. It might have been scrolling through your phone. Whatever it was, there was a sense of awareness that this moment, the moment that brings you to this session with me here, was going to happen between then and now. So what are some of the habits of wellness you may have done in between that time? Did you meditate? Did you move your body like with yoga or stretching? Did you have some water? Did you have breakfast? Did you say a kind words to someone? Did you put a smile on your face? Did you get some sun? Did you write any positive affirmations? All these are ways of wellness. All these are habits you can put into your day even before your day starts to bring more and cultivate more wellness into here. So what we're going to do for 2 minutes is that in your comfortable space, we're going to meditate on the thought of what it's like when I wake up to the moment that brings me to here. What are some of the habits I could do? I could not pick up my phone for the first thing. I could say, thank you for waking. If you have like a glass of water by your table, you can drink water before you pick up your phone. Get your body hydrated and relaxed here. So let's imagine the space between when we wake up to when we pick up our phone or even get our day started. Just for 2 minutes, we're going to meditate with the breath in the body and visualize that day. Are you ready? Finding your center with your spine straight. There's no perfect way to breathe here. If you can do your best to be with the breath, that'll be great. It doesn't matter what thoughts arise, because your goal is to focus on the thought of your day. In your morning, what you can do to perform, what you can do to be healthy. All right, I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. Let's begin. So here we are doing our best just to be with the breath. You can even try to find the breath in the body. Where do you feel yourself breathing in your body? You're doing a great job. Just keep breathing. 1 more minute to go. All right. Coming out of that 2 minute pause and a sense of bringing awareness into our moment, the little habits help to cultivate strength and belief. So if you can create little habits of wellness throughout your morning, you reinforce the reality that even here now, you can be well. You can have less anxiety. You can be less agitated by you offering yourself a sense of awareness into spaces of your day. So when you wake up in the morning, coming from that other realm, the sleeping realm, there's a lot of energy in that space. I remember I used to immediately when I wake up, think about my day. What do I have to do? What's the next step? What time is it? When is this going to get accomplished? Who didn't show up? What didn't show up? And truly, as a man, it made me feel accomplished. It made me feel like I was doing things because I got it down on my list right here. And I'm going to execute. But what happened on the other side? If I neglected my ability and my awareness to do, then I get exhausted. And then I might get frustrated with myself in believing I'm not enough. I can't do it. I'm so weak. All those things aren't true. But because I put the wrong emotion into those actions, it feels wrong. So my awareness into my daily actions make those habits well. Make those habits of wellfulness into my life. It is not easy to change who you are. You are an accumulation of your habits. If you think about learning how to walk as a child, the habit of falling, you had to get comfortable with. You had to get so comfortable with the habit of falling so you can learn how to walk. And by science definition, walking is controlled falling. So you're always falling. You haven't stopped doing it. How is it that you still keep doing it? Well, it offers a lot of benefits when you walk. You don't get so emotionally attached to it unless maybe you have to walk 10 miles. Then all of a sudden walking is way too much. Your awareness into your actions create the habit of success. Finding harmony with the practice and the effort. So finding harmony with the practice and effort helps cultivate a strong and healthy habit. So how can you do something and find the right effort into it? How can you do something and find the right effort into it? When you wake up yet again, you are doing the action of cleaning your body. But are you aware of its effects? It's important to clean off the body. It's important to wash out the mouth. It is important to present yourself into the day. Not for anybody else, but for you. Because your consciousness knows you. And if you don't spend time cleaning up and appreciating just the moment you're having now, your consciousness will say, you don't like this. You don't care. And then all of a sudden you're feeling this emotional space of, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. Your habits aren't helping you to reinforce the true you, the knowing of wellness. So creating those habits, finding harmony in those efforts, make it worth it. Makes wellness a part of your life. So we spend a few seconds thinking about waking up to getting our day started. I'd like you to, for the next 2 minutes, to meditate on the morning to the lunch, the morning to the afternoon. What are some ways that you can create wellness, whether it's stopping and going outside in the sun, whether it's stopping and taking a moment of silence, whether it's stopping and calling a loved one, whether it's stopping and writing in your journal, or stopping and just taking time for yourself. It doesn't matter the duration, it matters the awareness. So what I'm asking for you to do now is to bring to awareness the space of when you start your day into the afternoon, where you can incorporate and add in wellness. You know yourself. You're going to spend time imagining this space. You're going to create this magic. And we're going to do it for 2 minutes. All right. Again, finding our center. Finding the breath with the body. Finding a way to be with the breath and the body. And here we go for 2 minutes. thinking about our morning and thinking about the space between the morning and the afternoon, you could have breakfast in that space. You can have tons of coffee in that space. You can even meet up and talk with someone that you know in that space. The space between your morning and your afternoon. Where can you bring in wellness? Where can you practice good habits? All right, as we gentle return back to this moment, I want to remind you to be gentle. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with your approach to wellness. Again, yesterday we talked about recognizing the breath into the body and how being there with the breath in the body helps to center your moment. Today, in the conversation of here, we talk about the actions and habits that help reinforce here, wherever here is. For me, it's in the safety of my room in front of my meditation space. But it's more so inside my mind and inside my body. So no matter where I am, my awareness, in association to how I feel to it, creates my harmony, creates my wellness. You can do this. You are powerful enough to offer yourself wellness in any moment you're ready. You don't have to wait till you're anxious. You don't have to wait till you're upset. Those are good indications because you're so powerful, but you don't have to wait until those moments. You can create habits in your day through awareness to reinforce wellness all the time. So thinking about wellness and considering how important it is to you in whatever version that looks like for you, doing it often is key. You showing up today is a part of that practice. You showing up any day for your wellness is a part of that practice. No matter how small or large the habit. The consistency helps you get well. So when you're here, in regards of the here, those here are your habits. Your eating, your drinking, your sleeping, your resting, your association. Those habits help to reinforce what's happening in your life here. Here and now, but just here for the moment. So we just spent a few moments thinking about what the morning to the afternoon looks like, the morning to the afternoon. The energy of how we can put wellness into the day. We started with waking up into the morning. Actions we can do the first thing we do before we start our day. So like not picking up the phone, doing our best to recognize if we're already thinking about the day or already in anxiety about the day. Just recognizing it. Because we have habits that reinforce that recognition. If you wake up anxious and you wake up, picking up your phone is reinforcing that habit. Because you're going to start scrolling and seeing things that reinforce that habit. And then your mind's going to think, oh my God, the day. And not necessary. Not when you want to cultivate wellness. You deserve that. So it's about bringing that awareness into your moment. Now, this one is going to be a bigger stretch. For 4 minutes, we're going to think about from the afternoon to the evening. What are things and what are ways we can put wellness into our day from lunch to when we are walking home or walking through the door? And if some of us are working remotely, when we turn off the computer, when we shut down from work, when we decide it's enough. Thinking about your afternoon to your evening and how you can trickle habits of wellness into it. So whether it's taking a pause for 2 minutes, going out in the sun and drinking water, eating fruits, calling a loved one, leaving work on time, letting that moment go when it's time to move forward. Those are acts of wellness. And I'd like you to think about those acts of wellness. From the afternoon to the evening time, what are some ways you can trickle that into your day? We're going to use 4 minutes. I got a timer here, so don't worry. And in your best and most comfortable upright spine, shoulder relaxed position, put a small smile on your face, that way to tell your subconscious it's okay. And let us begin. So if we are imagining our afternoon, we've already completed most of the morning. It may be time for lunch. So it's time to take a break. Let's go out in the sun with our lunch. Look how beautiful the sky is. Look how lovely the wind feels on our body. We're warm. And we're eating. And we're outside. Man, this wellness is great. What are we eating? I don't know. Something delicious. Hopefully there's a cherry or a strawberry or a grape or a blueberry in there. Maybe all of it. What are you wearing? Are you comfortable in this outfit? Is it part of why you do these things? Is your moment right now reflecting you? You've had a good morning, and now it's afternoon time and we're going into the evening. We might have already finished out our lunch, heading back to finish up the day, and being thankful enough that we can be aware of what's happening. We can put wellness into those moments. And maybe just before our day is about to complete, we're happy. We decide to get in the car. Or if you're working from home, you decide to shut the laptop down. Now I have all this space and time for myself. What do I want to do? Would it be part of my wellness to just watch TV all night? Maybe not. So bringing a sense of awareness to that. My day is complete. What's a great way to invest into my wellness, even if it's just for a little bit? Because I know if I can do this again tomorrow, I know that if I find joy in consistency, I can change and offer wellness to myself. I can change any habit or any actions that I am no longer in alignment with. All right. Coming out of those 4 minutes. When we think about here, and we think about the reality of what it means to be here, we first must consider our habits. Our habits are an accumulation of our most dominant thoughts. So when you bring awareness to your thoughts, you start to control your habits from a higher realm, because you can see the habits before they happen through your awareness. You have 3 places in time. You are a time manifestator. You can control time. When you wake up in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening before you rest. These 3 spaces of time are yours to control. You can put forth and trickle wellness into the day in any format you see fit, because you are creating the habit of wellness. It starts with the actions, whether a sense of gratitude, whether fruits in food, whether being around or putting actions like the environment of you showing up today. That's wellness. And with so much being asked of us in our conditioning, with so much being put onto us through our conditioning, it is very important to have a sense of awareness of yourself through your habits. All right. I'll be back on my page, Only Black Cosmonaut, on Friday, same time frame. I thank you so much for showing up today. I thank you so much for being here for your wellness, because you are always here now when you're aware of it. Namaste. Thank you so much. My name is Howard Cosmonaut Palmer. Until next time, take care. Be well.